One of the cars that you're definitely going to come across when searching for a mid-size budget SUV is the Renault Kiger. Now, it's safe to say that this car is gaining popularity because I've been seeing it a lot on the road lately. So this car comes in three trim models, namely the Life, Zen, and the Intense. And in this video, we're going to be looking at the differences that you get between all three versions of this car. The first major difference is in the wheels. With the Life you get some 16-inch steel wheels covered in wheel caps to make them look a bit nicer. With the Zen you get 16-inch flex wheels, and with the Intense you get 16-inch diamond cut alloys with red center caps, which look even nicer. Going into the boot of the car, you're going to get 405 liters of luggage capacity, which is decent. Now you may be wondering what those bags are for. Those bags contain your tools to help you change your tire in case you get a flat, because you get a full-size spare wheel with the car, as you can see right now. And you may be wondering why it's red. I also do not know. Moving on to the interior of the cars, starting with the Life. You can already tell from that keyhole that you do not get keyless start with the car. You've got manually adjustable seats which are covered in cloth. And like all the variants of this car have manually adjustable seats that are covered in cloth. It just looks a bit nicer in the other versions of the car. You've got some storage underneath your armrest, which is really big, but you do not get any cup holders. You've got a manual handbrake and your 5-speed gear shifter. You've got your climate control knobs over there, and the radio is really simple, nothing too fancy. Jumping into the Zen, this interior looks much nicer. You've got bronze trims on the door, they continue all the way through your dashboard, and they even go all the way to the back seats, as you can see. Overall, I think the interior in the Zen version is much nicer looking compared to the one you get in the Life. Even the seats look nicer. And yeah, if you got the cash, just pay the extra money and get this one, guys. You've got some storage underneath your armrest there, roller shutter looking like door. You still don't get any cup holders. You've got a manual handbrake, your 5-speed gear shifter, you've got a 12-volt socket down there, a USB A port over there. You also get a start stop button and a place to put your phone down there. Those are your climate controls over there. And yeah, that's where you turn on the hazards. You've got an 8-inch infotainment display with wired Apple CarPlay and wired Android Auto. You've got the same instrument cluster that you get in the Life, but this time you've got a multifunction steering wheel. Finally, moving on to the interior that you get in the Intense. Now, this interior just feels a bit more premium, and I'll show you why. First of all, you're going to get red stitching on the seats, which give the car a sporty appeal, and I won't lie, it makes a big difference. The interior that you get in this Intense version is not much different to the one that you get in the Zen. It just has a few upgrades here and there which make a big difference. On the dashboard, you're going to notice the panel is black on the driver's side and turns red on the passenger side. That's really nice. You do still get some storage underneath your armrest, your roller shutter like cover over there. Major difference is now the panels are covered in piano black, and as you can see, it makes it pop out a bit more. And on this car you get a drive mode selector, because you've got 3 driving modes on this car, namely Eco, Normal and Sport. You still get your start stop button over there and your USB A port. And also your climate controls now have a digital screen on the center, which just gives the car a more premium appeal and just makes it feel a lot nicer. You still get your 8-inch infotainment display, but this time it's got wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. You've got a 7-inch customizable TFT display and your multifunctioning steering wheel. Jumping into the back seat, as you can see, now we are back in the Zen version of the car. And yeah, it does look nice back here. The seats look really nice. Now let's see how practical it is. Legroom behind my ideal driving position is more than enough. Headroom is also more than enough. I think people who sit in the rear of this car will be very happy because it is very spacious. If you're enjoying the video so far, please hit that like button and also click that subscribe button. Show some love, guys. Assuming you go for the Zen Turbo, you're going to get a 1-liter turbocharged engine that produces 74 kilowatts and 160 newton meters of torque. All that power will be transmitted through a 5-speed manual gearbox. Now, all the models come with a 2-year 30,000 kilometer service plan and a 5-year 150,000 kilometer mechanical warranty. This Zen Turbo is going to cost you 319,999, but if you shop around, you're definitely going to find it for lower. And on finance, that's going to be 6,256 over a period of 72 months at an interest rate of 12%. Factor in 1,500 for insurance and 991 for a full tank of fuel, and your monthly cost of ownership is going to be around 8,747. If you're interested in picking up a Renault Kiger for yourself, do check out Renault Kempton Park. The friendly staff over there will hook you up. And special shout out to Masizi who helped me film this review. Guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.